such a good fish.
They're that hungry, they're literally surfing the waves in, trying to jump on the shore. I've literally travelled 1,000 miles.
Oh yes! Look at the size of it!
Welcome back to another episode, getting back to basics now. After 85 days at sea, living out of a little salty dingo, I think I found a new favourite spot. It's this sand gate here. Check it out, we've got deep water drops straight off the edge of the sand cave. Crystal clear, looks like there's awesome coral life. The only footprints in the sand are flipper prints from those of turtles which have come up to lay around our swag. And there's the smaller footprints from the booby bird which is nesting here at the moment. This time of the year, the Great Barrier Reef is just alive with nesting turtles, nesting booby birds, and all the reef fish just off the drop off here have just finished their spawning. So there's lots of like courtship and really cool aggregations. Hopefully I can capture that on camera for you. So I'm looking forward to spending a full day on the island today, sharing it all with you guys. And this is really one of the most remote and inaccessible places on the Great Barrier Reef. It's absolutely wild. We've got to spear some lunch because we're literally surviving from the ocean. So that'll be pretty cool as well. It's going to be an awesome day. Hope you enjoy it. All right, let's go catch some lunch. Water looks beautiful and clear. Oh, how amazing is the coral life? And the viz is beautiful. Lucky coral trout, we're looking for crayfish. Man, that's such a beautiful jobfish.
So asking for it.
Oh, he's asking for it, eh? He's so curious too. What the hell?
That was so cool.
That big guy just bit me on the fins.
I wish I filmed it from the surface. I was like, Jack, Jack, Jack.
I heard you yelling and I thought it was like, don't shoot the trout.
No. I kick him so.
And then I felt something pulling on my fins and I thought you were behind me, so I turned around all relaxed to see you.
It's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the shark was on my fins.
But you didn't see anything. It was huge. Came around you and then slowly bit on your feet. That's so cool.
That's crazy. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. That's huge. What? Good job. Look at all the jobbies. I'm just going to do a dive on the jobbies. better get back to shore. Oh, good job. Such a good fish. Yellow lip emperor. How's the lipstick on him, eh? Good job. Those sharks wanted him, eh? Voila.
I went under a coral to hide from me, and I just waited maybe half a meter above the coral, and then you couldn't see me anymore. So he came up, swam the other way, and then saw me, turned around, and I shot him right here.
Thanks.
Probably have been a better shot, but
It's pretty good through the head.
yeah.
Wow, and the sharks were all over it, hey? The
Yeah.
sharks wanted it?
Yeah, just wanted it.
Oh, well done, Fran. That's such an
And
amazing
you
fish.
go on the job, you took a dive on the jobby,
Yeah. All the jobbies came in as
and
well.
you left me with that a knife with all the sharks.
Fend for yourself. All right, a bit of a background insight into why we're so stoked with this fish. This is a yellow lip emperor. And for anyone who has tried to shoot one, they'll know they're so difficult to approach underwater. They're so cunning, so smart. Yeah, they're either rated, in my opinion, 1 or 2 in the hardest reed fish to get. And Fran has nailed the biggest one I've ever seen. This is an absolute giant yellow lip emperor. I never knew they got that big. I'll take a measurement for you and let you all know, but such a big fish. No doubt that's the female Australian women's record, but we don't really do those kind of things. But well done, Fran. That's an incredible fish. Yeah. Good job. Those yellow lip emperor generally take like every trick in the book, from lying on the bottom, scratching, not looking at them, making a bit of noise, grunting, lying in ambush, like covering yourself in sand, just all the tricks in the book, and generally they just swim away from you. They're not interested. They're so smart and so cunning. But Fran, that's the yellow lip emperor and the buffalo emperor in a couple of days. She's just got a way of approaching these fish that they don't feel threatened. It's quite amazing, really. That's crazy. That's this tiny one. Alright, it's time to start preparing dinner. This is obviously the reason why they get their name, yellow lip emperor. Other than that, they look very similar to a long-nosed emperor that we caught a few episodes ago. The sharks were so keen for this fish. Like, as soon as Fran shot it, you know, it made a bit of commotion, and the sharks were just straight onto it. We had quite a swim back to the shore. Yeah, maybe 500 meters or so back to the shore. and they just kept coming closer and closer, and literally since we've come ashore, they haven't stopped on the beach. They're like literally almost beaching themselves trying to get to this yellowlip emperor, so they're going to be pretty happy once they eventually get the fish frames. But they must love eating yellowlip, so hopefully this one's a tasty fish. There we go, that's dinner. We've got one potato tonight and a little bit of fillet as well. So we're gonna do fish and chips as the sun sets. It's gonna be awesome. What's cooking? Good looking?
Yellowlip emperor with bread. And we got some chips there. I'm not getting my piece.
So fish and chips and bread.
That's right.
Sounds delicious.
And then
I've
got another recipe. I'm gonna do a creamy garlic and fish.
creamy garlic fish
Yeah.
recipe. Wow, sounds good. And if people want to keep updated with your recipes, how do they?
Just follow me for more recipes.
Follow me for more recipes. And that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed a day on the sand cay with us. It was a pretty special day. That snorkeling we had was absolutely incredible. Amazing visibility, and some of that coral there was like over 90% hard coral coverage, which is just like pretty well unheard of. It is a really special spot here. The fish life was incredible. I wish we could have speared some more of those fish, but it was just so cool just seeing them, and yeah, and catching them on film was really, really good as well. And I'm gonna get some of that food into me. We'll see you in the morning. Cheers. This is incredible, all these sharks coming in here as I've just cleaned this fish. They're that hungry, they're literally surfing the waves in, trying to jump on the shore. It's a frenzy. Look at these guys, man. Very cool. At this time of the afternoon, all the father booby birds come back. They've been out fishing all day, catching all these little sardines and stuff. They come back, mothers have been sitting on the eggs all day, and then they come and pull in and they have like a bit of a kiss and cross beaks a couple of times, and then they bring back the tucker. So it's pretty cool to witness. I don't want to get too close and disturb them, but I'll see if I can sneak up and capture a bit of the courtship on camera. It's such a cute bird.
I need you more.